What's up, y'all? It's your girl Oriana here, and I'm back with another video. The scenery looks really different because I'm home. In my complex, they have like a good area where I can shoot videos, make my content. So this is good for me. Thank the Lord, because y'all, I was renting out studios. I was literally renting out studios, but that's fine because God made a safe space for me to make videos and encourage y'all, and he's gonna continue to lead me to spread what you need to hear. So I want to say thank you for clicking on this video. This is a big step in your journey, in your walk, or even just your first time even watching my video, and even just being a part of my channel. I just want to thank you so much. My name is Oriana. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. We is on the road to 90K. Okay, 90K. If y'all been here, I love y'all. Y'all know y'all my family. I love y'all so much, and thank y'all for sticking with me. I've been in the process of getting my house together and continue to like do work and handling my business. Y'all know I started back selling hair now, and everything just been working out in my favor. But let's just jump right into the title. It is November. It's November now, and we're heading to the end of 2024, y'all. I'm finna to give you the encouragement and tell you what I think that you need to hear, and I want you to pay close attention, okay? Because November, we're saying no to our voice in our own ways and saying yes to what God has for us, okay? So get your pencil, get your paper, get your journal, get it together. Come on, I'm gonna wait on you. You ready? Okay. So I did this video because I know it's a lot of young girls, even my age or even older than me, my age group, we're struggling with our own thoughts in our own ways, and sometimes our ways don't work out how it's supposed to, and we like, dang, like what else can we do? And sometimes I'm gonna need to break it to you, and me being a big sister to you, or even a little sister, some of y'all might even be older than me, but it's time to say no, okay? It's time to put some boundaries. It's time for some discipline. Literally, no, like we don't want to keep going through the same thing over and over again. Like we don't want your 2024 to look like a replica of your 2023, your 2022, your 2021. Like we're going into a new year, and it's time to say no. And first and foremost, y'all ready? Let's say no to drama, okay? I know some of us, we love drama. We love to see it on national TV. I know some of y'all like those shows where it's dramified, and even some of y'all are in school or even surrounded by people with drama, or your life just seems to be a mess, surrounded by chaos and just messy things, right? And I'm not here to judge you or anything like that, because remember my testimony, I was in the same boat as you. But me being a sister, I want to help you and encourage you that that is not the life that you want to live, and that's not the life that you will want in your future. First thing I want to say, stop reacting to what other people are saying about you, okay? Like, stop worrying about what people got to say. Stop worrying about people saying about your looks. Worry about people with your clothes, what you got going on, your relationship, your life, like anything like that. Stop worrying about that, okay? Stop reacting to it. It just shows that when you react, that just shows that they got that higher power that they can, oh, I can get under her skin. So no, we don't want that. First, don't react to nobody. Stop looking for an issue. Taking things personal. If someone says something that you disagree with, leave it at that, okay? We don't need to have no arguments with nobody about it. Oh, but I think this. No. Certain things, let people agree with what they want to agree with, and same to you. Like, it just causes unnecessary issues. Like, okay, if it's a friendly disagreement, I understand. But like a disagreement where you feel like you're personally attacked, leave it at that. It's fine. Certain people have their own opinions, so don't even try to sit here and try to fight with it. You know what I'm saying? And also, getting involved in things that does not concern you. Stop doing that. And this was my biggest downfall too, because I used to always want to fight for my friends' battles and get into my friends' business and certain things like that. But let me tell you, you can't always save somebody. That's not your job. Your job is not to save everybody. That's not your job. There's only one person's job, and that's him, okay? So stop trying to save someone. Stop trying to be that person where you just be captain, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, it always backfires, okay? And you know what I'm talking about. But we're going to get into that. But let's start saying yes to peace, okay? Let's start saying yes to peace. Let God handle what people are saying about you, okay? And He knows who you are. You are His child. He loves you. And half of the time, the people, what they're saying about you, 9 times out of 10 is not even true. And if it is true, so what? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has something going on. They're not perfect. So don't even acknowledge people. People gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or bad. I'm telling you, like, I feel like I'm in a better space now, and all I want to do is good for people, but people still bring up my past and my mistakes and what I've done. Who cares, okay? People still talk about Jesus Christ to this day. People boast His name and bash Him, but all He does is good things. All He wants is better for us. So people gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or bad, so don't even worry about that, okay? And I understand you don't want nobody playing with your character. I've been there, right? It doesn't matter how people view you or not. Only you should care about how God views you. So if you care about what other people think, that means that you're pleasing men. And we're not supposed to please men on this earth, okay? You get me, sister? Are you following? Drop a heart down in the comments if you follow me, okay? Am I doing good so far? I'm not getting under anybody's skin. I'm just here to help you, okay? I just want the best for you, and I want to love you and encourage you. I don't ever want to feel like I'm condemning you, because that's not what I'm doing here. I just want to be a sister and help you out. Do you feel me? Like, this is coming from the heart, okay? It's okay to not be liked by everyone. Some people in this life are set to not liking you, and that's okay. Like, I know it's gonna be people that don't even like me. That's fine, and there's nothing I can do about that. I know I can't change nobody's mind. I can't change how nobody feel about me. That's out of my control. Do you understand? It's time to say no to our way and trying to get people to like us, and start leaving it in God's hands and let it go, because that just causes more anxiety, more stress on us trying to get people to like us. You feel me? So also, letting people go through their own problems and let them solve their own problems. You trying to solve someone else's problems is not good, okay? 9 times out of 10, they don't even be there for you for your problems, but you're the quickest one to, you're the quickest one call and you on the way. Like, stop. Some people go through their own trials and tribulations to get a lesson from it, Okay. The best thing that you can do is give them advice and pray for them and try to help as much as you can, but getting yourself involved in that situation is going to cause you less stress, and that you don't even need or doesn't even belong to you. Best thing you can do is leave it in God's hands. And some people go through their trials and tribulations to learn a lesson from it. People have to grow. So that toxic relationship that your friend is going through, they 9 times out of 10 they have to go through that so they can get an eye opener. And it's sad, like, oh my gosh, I don't want my friend going through that, but I feel like we all been there when it came down to love and things like that. But don't get too caught up in what your friend is doing, what someone else problems got going on, and stop trying to fight your friend's battles. And it's just going to backfire, okay? It's going to backfire. Let them learn their lesson on their own. Everyone is going to grow like that when they go through their own problems and see the outcome of the situation. So it can either lead to bad or they lead to good. So you don't want to get caught up into a big situation and, you either dying, going to jail, or it's just something that you can't get out of. So the best thing you can do is try to help from a distance but not get involved. Are you following? Leave it in God's hands. Give them the best advice as you can. And stop worrying about what people think. Stop caring about what people think. Stop getting involved into drama. We don't want that. We don't want that anymore. We don't want that for our 2025. We starting in November. Don't wait till January 1st to get this to get your life together. Come on. Let's start now. Let's start today, okay? If you did these things today, you gonna try again tomorrow, okay? It's a learning process. But let's get into number 2. What we saying no to in November? We're going to say no. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? We're saying no to negative thinking and no to negative self-talk. You should not be telling yourself you're not good enough. You don't have enough. You're not pretty. You're not beautiful. You're not worth it, and you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that, and I'm talking about now. Because let me share a little testimony. When I used to think so negative about myself and negative thoughts all the time, that's when I realized negative stuff was happening around me. The stuff that you think in your mind, I'm telling you, it's going to happen into your reality. Like, that's how you're going to view your reality. So you have to start telling yourself that you're good enough, you're worthy enough, you have enough, you are enough, okay? You are worth it, because the power of the tongue is so powerful, and it speaks so much volume, and it happens. I'm telling you. So the more that you speak out, the more goodness is going to happen. And I'm telling you, start yourself with gratitude. Like, start giving yourself affirmations and start saying I am. And when I say I am, and I am beautiful, I am strong, I am worthy, I am whatever that comes to your mind that's positive, okay? Start telling yourself that every single day, and watch how things start to shift from negative to a negative standpoint to a positive standpoint. I'm telling you, because I was just like you. Negative person. I thought I was ugly. I thought I didn't have enough. When I said I didn't have enough, and I really didn't have enough. I was broke. Like, I'm telling you, like that negative stuff, like, it caused me to be insecure and all that. So you have to speak goodness into your life and pour positivity into you, where your surroundings can be all positivity, okay? And you have a good mind, a good brain to start thinking and looking at things in a different perspective. You follow me? I want the best for you, and for you to feel good about yourself. You have to speak it to believe it, okay? God knows who you are, and he made you in his image, okay? So you speak good into your life. Speaking negative about yourself, that's basically telling God that he made a mistake. So you're going to sit here and lie to yourself and say that God made a mistake, because God makes no mistakes, okay? He is the creation. He made us who we are supposed to be. How you look, how you talk, everything. He designed you in his image. He's perfect, okay? You're perfect in his image. He loves you. So just have that in your mind. Speak goodness in your life. Talk positive. Affirmations, gratitude. Get you a journal, okay? Start saying good things. I'm telling you, like, I'm serious. Like, I was just like you, and I'm not belittling you, okay? I just want what's best for you. I'm going to keep telling you this. I want what's best for you to continue to be great in this life, okay? Number three, and we all have done this, and we do this, and I overcame this, and I'm glad, thanks to God. But number 3, we're going to stop comparing ourselves to others, period. Do you hear me? Stop comparing yourself to others. We don't need no envy, no jealousy, and not be intimidated by no one. Don't let other people's accomplishments and their goals discourage you that you can't do enough, or you're running behind in life and it's not for you. Everyone's doing it. I'm not going to have time. Stop comparing yourself to others, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy. Like, comparison is literally a thief of joy. Like, that's just, like I said, you are created in his image. So anything that you put your mind to, you can do it. Half of the time when you compare yourself and see other people have these cars and all this, the success, the goals, the degrees and all that, sometimes half of the stuff, you don't even know what people went through, and some people even sinned to get it, and some people even went through the troubles and trials and tribulations. I mean, everybody goes through trials and tribulations to get to their goals with where they want to be. But some people sin to get it, and some people were blessed to have it due to the obedience and the hard work. And some people, you know, you don't know what they did to get it. Some people even sold their soul for money and fame and all those things that you're looking for. But all that stuff is literally temporary. It's meaningless, but you know, it's everybody wants goals, everybody wants to have stuff, but you don't want to chase it for the wrong reasons. So that's what I'm saying. It's comparison is a thief of joy. You know that I had to work hard to get where I am today. I cried. I literally went through so many trials and tribulations. I had people trying to block what God has set for me, but if it's sent from God and if it's in his will, nobody can take what God has planned for you, period. When I say comparison is a thief of joy, and some of us are even still young, and I know it's like chasing that lifestyle. You are young, okay? You don't have to have everything figured out. It's people 40 years old and older, even 30s. People are still figuring their life out, and I am still too. I'm still figuring my life out. I'm not perfect. Everybody's figuring their life out, okay? There's no time limit where, oh, MG, I have a time limit. Like, you still have time, okay, to figure your life out. Don't stress. It will work it out. It will work out, okay? Just when you get that thought in your head that I am young, just live your life, okay? And do what you want to do, but do it in God's will, of course. And don't get too caught up in that lifestyle and what everybody else is doing. Stay in your path, okay? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You start looking at other people, you be like, oh, they're passing me. Or some people even behind you. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, okay? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You're doing good. Keep going. I love you. Stop comparing yourself. Stop being jealous of others because what other people have. Some people worked hard. Some people had dedication to do it, okay? And you can have the same thing. It's just up to you if you want to take that step of faith. If you want to trust the process into doing it. Stuff don't just come easy like that. You got to work hard for what you want. And number 4, last and final note of November. No excuses. Do you hear me? No excuses. We don't need no excuses for November, December, and the rest of 2025. We don't need no excuses. Procrastination. I was a big procrastinator. Like, I feel like I could have been had my place. I could have been did what I wanted to do. I could have been did this. But me being a procrastinator caused me to kind of be late. But sometimes it might be on God's timing, but there was a quote that I seen and it stuck with me, and it says, later might become never, so do it now. Because it's like you don't know when you will have that opportunity again. If you have something that you know you're supposed to be doing, do it so you can get it over with, because the more you procrastinate on it, it's like you will never know when you're going to get that opportunity again. Work hard so you can see your results. And don't give up because you don't see your results working. Like, it's a process. It's a learning process. It's a growing process. What you think when you plant a seed, it's instantly going to grow in the next 5 seconds? No, it doesn't work like that. You got to continue to pour and water it. You are a seed, okay? And you're going to continue to grow. So you have to continue to work hard, and you are destined to do whatever you want to do in this life, okay? If you want to start that business, start that business. And don't worry about, oh, I don't have enough. Have your resources. Do your research on how to start a business. Like, everything doesn't get handed to you, and that was my biggest downfall. I thought everything was supposed to get handed to me. Apply for that job. I know what it's like not having nothing, and you don't want to be that person that continues to ask people for money. We don't want that. Work. Okay, work. And that's fine. get a job. It's okay to have a job. It's okay to have a 9 to 5. And if my friend Jay is watching this, Jay, I love you so much. And I'm just going to share what my friend Jay told me. I was literally so inspired by what she does. My friend has 2 jobs. And they're regular like 9 to 5 jobs. And my friend, she saved up so much. She stopped, like, she disciplined herself. She don't go out, she don't drink, she don't party. She worked and saved up, and now she's financially stable. She can literally, she paid her bills in advance. She can go places where she wants to, and I'm telling you, she works a regular job. She works a regular job, and like, I love that for her, and it inspired me to even save up my money, because I know how to spend. Like, my friend literally showed me like stacks of money. Okay, she showed me stacks of money, like, of her working hard continuously every single day. And she gave herself time to rest, and she, does like her self-care days. Yes, she does that. But it's all about discipline. It's okay to have a job. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to be that. You don't have to not work a job to pursue your life and be financially stable. Start that YouTube channel. Don't worry about how many views you get, how many subscribers you have. Consistency is the biggest thing. I'm telling you, like, and sometimes, like, I get worried about, like, if people watching my page or not. Some days my views is low, some days my views is high. But the thing is, I don't ever stop and let that discourage me, because there's somebody watching. Even if this video get 5 views, you're watching, and I'm glad that you are watching. I'm even grateful. So just be grateful for the small things that you do have, for you can get blessed with more. Instead of saying, oh, I don't have this, OMG, and complaining about what you don't have. Start being grateful for the things that you do have, and watch what God do to you when you have more. So everyone has some kind of goals in life, and I know you do. And also, everyone went through that stage of lack of confidence and insecurities, and everyone went through that stage, but it's on you to overcome that, okay? It's nothing but the devil trying to stop you from reaching your full potential. But if you give all that to God and have God be the center of your life, I'm telling you, and to trust him and have faith that everything will work out, I'm telling you, no devil can stop what God has planned for you. I'm a living testimony. I can tell you this right now. Like, when I dedicated my life to Jesus and laid down everything on the line, surrender all that to him, and cast my anxieties onto him, everything literally worked out in my favor. Let me tell you, like, he changed me in less than a year. Like, I'm telling you, like, there's nothing that God cannot do. I was broke. Let me tell you, I was broke. I didn't have nothing. I literally had to lay down everything on the line. And I'm glad that God blessed me with giving me the platform to share the good news and glorify him. And God blessed me with my hair business that I started 2 years ago. Gave up on my hair business, and now I'm back starting again. And people purchase from me every single day. And I go to the post office every single day. Okay? Like, I make money off social media. Due to my hard work, dedication, and my consistency. No matter the views, no matter how many people is watching, I know that somebody is out there watching me, and every view counts. Every soul counts, and I just hope that this video encourage you to do better and have God the center of your life, and start saying no. Start saying no to those thoughts. Start saying no to your own ways, and start doing what he called you to do. And when you get into your word and finding out what your purpose is and doing things that's in his will, everything will fall into place. Speak, Holy Spirit. I know you speaking. Whew. But yes, I just want to give you the encouragement and tell you everything will work out. Everything will be fine. And I love you, okay? You can do it. Don't tell yourself that you can't. Because I was there. I was just like you. I was just in my bed scrolling, seeing everybody achieve their goals and passing me. And don't ever get discouraged, and don't ever feel like you can't do what somebody else is doing on the other side of that screen. And 9 times out of 10, you might can even do better. And then let me tell you, you might can even do better than me. who knows? It's all about your hard work and your dedication. And I'm just here to encourage you. I love you so much and continue to have a good day, a blessed day. It's 11/11. Manifest it. I love you so much. Jesus Christ loves you more. And I am out.